As a kid, I always wanted to be an actor. I remember watching movies a lot, and it was always my dream to watch movies that I acted in, and I could be like, "Whoa, that's me. I acted in that movie," and I could watch the movie myself with my family. It was always my dream to watch movies that I acted in. I remember one day when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I told my parents saying I wanted to become an actor, and they just kind of looked confused and worried. And I was like, "What's wrong? A lot of kids want to be actors. Like, it's not that unusual." And they basically just told me saying, there's so many qualifications you need to act. There's so much studying that you need to do. There's so much stuff that you have to do before you act. Like so many classes, so much study, so many qualifications. And when they told me that, I was just like, "Well, I don't want to act anymore." And I was like heartbroken almost. And again, keep in mind, I was like 6 or 7 years old. I didn't want to act anymore. And can you just imagine, you're 6 or 7 years old, you have a dream of becoming an actor, you've had it for a long time, and then you tell it to your parents, and then they tell you that you need to do all this stuff. You can't just get you can't just get started in acting. You have to do 5 to 10 years of studying. You have to do classes. You have to do qualifications. Can you imagine? You're 6 or 7 years old, and as soon as they say that, you don't want to become an actor anymore, and your dreams basically just get crushed. This is literally what happens to 99% of people. They want to become something, they find a lot of passion in it, and then as soon as they hear that they need to do studying, they can't get started immediately, they need qualifications and stuff, they just give up. They don't want to do it anymore, and they get heartbroken. And let's just say okay, you really really want to become an actor, and then you hear about all the qualifications and stuff, and you're just like, that doesn't bother me. I'll do all the qualifications. I'll do 20 years of studying. I just want to become an actor. Put me in a movie. And then you spend 5, 10, 15 years of your life just doing nothing but studying for something that you could just get started on right away. And last night I was reading this book, Believe in Yourself and Do What You Love by Kate James. And chapter 16 is called Get Started Now. In the book, it said that you could wait until you know everything there is to know about your chosen field. Wait until you've completed a master's degree in what interests you, or you could just get out there and start doing whatever it is you want to be doing now. And it makes sense, right? If you have something that you want to do, just get started on it right now instead of waiting for so long. Just get started. But the school system has just made it so it doesn't work like that anymore. For example, teachers and stuff. If you want to be a teacher, why do you have to go through this 5 to 10 year study system? Why don't you just start teaching right away? Same thing for actors. Why do you have to do all this studying? Just become an actor. Start acting, bro. Just start acting and practicing. Photography, you don't need to study. Just take pictures outside. Now, of course, there are some exceptions. If you want to become a doctor, then of course you do need to do a little bit of studying. But something for being a therapist. I guess there is a lot of psychology shit that you need to do. But you could just start. Helping people out now. You could start helping your friends. You could start helping your family. Just get started. In the modern day, it's just so frowned upon to do something that you like without first doing qualifications and studying, getting a degree and shit. It's so weird. Just think back to the caveman days. Do you think people were getting qualifications on hunting? Do you think people were getting taught by teachers on how to hunt and how to do shit? Or were they just doing it? They were probably just going out there and hunting. They were probably just doing it. They weren't getting taught all this bullshit. They were just doing it. There's this quote that I've heard, and it goes along the lines of, the secret to success is getting experience. And lots of it. So, if you want to do something, get experience in it first. Don't go through this studying shit. Now, of course, fair enough, you have to do it. But if you want to become a therapist, bro, start an online course. Make a YouTube channel. Like how I'm doing right now. You don't have to go through all this stuff. So basically, the takeaway of this video is just, if you want to do, if you have a passion, if you have a dream, just do it right now. Take action now, and just do it. Don't wait. Don't have a plan. Have a plan, but don't wait so long. Just get started. See you next time.